you, Weiss. Fuck you, Weiss.
But at the same, you see, I feel so bad, but at the same time, yes.
No, you don't. Don't lie to me.
Actually, this is actually just ADHD in an image, huh?
Okay. And
We back?
yeah, we're back.
We are so back.
We are so back. I just need to. Here, you need to invite me.
Oh yeah. Let me actually pull up the screen again. Oh. Close channel. Knock. My bad. I did not mean to do that directly into my mic.
No, you're fine. Oh. Did you do it?
Yeah, I knocked you.
You knocked me, dude? Bro, I thought we were on the same team. Get it? Fortnite.
And you know what?
No!
I don't have it.
Bro, that would actually suck. That would suck so much. Don't knock me, man.
Don't knock me, man.
Don't knock me, dude. Okay.
I'm back.
Yeah, I'm also back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Pirates.
Welcome back to the Pirates Call, my friend.
The Pirates Call. Okay, so you see this large man show you throughout this town, and you see a couple people. The ones that really strike your attention is a kind of like 5'4" fisher girl. She's in like a overalls, a brown shirt, and a fishing hat. And
Gosh.
what?
Nothing.
If you fucking comment on the fact that I say overalls, fuck off.
You don't want to look at chat then. You don't want to look at chat then.
Fuck off.
Don't look at chat. Don't look at anything that has words.
This young, wiry girl with a woven net shawl and salt-bleached hair. Her pupils have begun to fade, and her skin is clammy to the touch. Always with barefoot, with webbed feet. And sleeps near... You can tell... Sorry, there's a part of it. You can see a little hut made of the top of a... Kind of how the shop was, or not the shop, the tavern for Waveland. It's the top of a broken down ship. Just like upright and vertical.
That's crazy, Lumi.
What did Lumi say? What did he say? What did the stinker say?
You a look.
Also, you know what? I should realize that we're dealing with a woman.
Fuck
I
you!
I feel like we should have realized that we were dealing with a witch when Flub described the lady you met inside a cave as voluptuous.
No, real, because why she got big old, you know, like the my brain hurt. My brain hurt.
Yeah. You want to know the words I exactly use? Someone that Liz would like.
Yeah, and then Frost immediately understood the assignment. I'm like, oh, okay.
I did understand the assignment. But, you know, like, I was, like, sitting here thinking, so a person that lives in a cave is really giggly and is voluptuous. That's crazy. You know, you're not the first person to say that. But, exactly. Ink understands. Ink understands what I'm saying.
Oh, witches be thick.
Exactly.
Clips are more like, why am I hearing that y'all met a witch and ate her food only to develop a curse? Bro, for real.
And you see the thing is, you see the crazy thing is, I'd do it again.
Real.
That was some good ass food.
It was.
Exactly.
It was some pretty
Real.
fucking good food.
I got 20 temp HP.
I got 12 until I got hit in the head with a bottle. So now I'm at 9, but still.
Yeah, that's my bad, bro.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Y'all came back fixed. I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway, so you look around, you see other people. I'll just give you the basic rundown, not their whole description, but an elderly woman wrapped in what looks like sea-rotted silk and braided robes. Her jaw is split open like a fan of coral fronds, twitching when she's speaking to another person. Her eyes look completely clouded. And you see along her neck, coral gills run along it. And on her hands are black and webbed veins. You can hear her in the distance, and it sounds like she's speaking underwater. Anyway, you look around, you see a couple more people with scales along their throat and legs. Sometimes you see people with that little antenna that anglerfish have.
Uh-huh.
As well as sometimes when people speak, you see bubbles floating up.
That's actually kind of cute.
Is anybody else feeling like their souls are trapped in the water? Trapped in the seas, even? Willow. I hate...
He already said that he took reference from it.
True. I'm not even gonna say it. It's just a fact. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. It was just the fact that, like, I was saying that right as you sent it. So I was like, damn. Willow beat me to the punch, but at the same time, we met the finish line at the same time.
The one guy did say that we would feel like a draw to the ocean. Didn't he?
Yep. No way you're bringing up an angler kind of person after I just finished a new OC. Get out of my damn head.
Get out of my damn head.
Anyway, he brings you to what looks to be made out of palm trees and different stones found across the island and jagged bone. It seems to be a blacksmith shop. Named, hold on, I got it.
I'm curious then, because if
Lumi, that which got tiggle bitties. Alright.
Tiggle bitty.
Anyway,
I hate that.
you can see out on front is a sign that says the Maw's Anvil. As he brings you inside, it's a bit humid, hot, and lit by a deep blue light from a lantern up above. And covered along these walls, ceilings, and lanterns, you see barnacles kind of sticking out of them. You look around and you see what looks to be a drowned forge. A volcanic metal crucible set at the heart of the shopkeep, or the workshop. And not really fed by any flames, but instead a slow-burning chunk of star coral. You look around, you see benches made of driftwood and different conch shells.
Thank you, Willow. Sorry.
It's okay, fused into the wall. You look around and you see trophies from a sea beast that hang overhead. Spined fins, crab-like chitin, and a kraken's severed eye.
Ooh.
Welcome home. At least if you choose to stay. You see, he goes and takes a hammer. He lifts it up. It looks like he's lifting it with barely any force. And he gets a piece of metal and starts hammering at the anvil.
Well, you know, I kind of wish I just slept this whole week away, huh? Because- I'm sorry. I'm just being extremely honest here. Between what happened with the Navy, and then the Navy, and then the Navy.
And then the Navy.
This was really,
Very different.
yeah.
Yeah. Trying to get you guys to not... I mean, the Navy sucks, yeah, but... There's other things to the world.
There are other things for the world. This witch is a bitch.
But she got big old bitties though.
But she got big old bitties.
Oh yeah, you're right. I am missing another Navy. Thanks, Allie.
What do you guys do?
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna clean up my brownie that I spilled.
What?
I spilled my brownie, and I'm really sad.
You spilt your brownie?
Yeah, it's a cup brownie.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, rip. Anyways, so
What do you guys do?
I guess look around, see if there's any interesting stores for well, I guess navigation tools and stuff like that. Navigator's tool.
There isn't a lot. This seems to be one of... There's like one other shop, but this seems to be one of the only shops.
Anything for... Oh wait, no. It's gonna be the same thing.
There is
Fucking hate this bitch. I'm sorry, I'm just pissed.
No, he looks over at you, Sylphina. You seem to be somewhat adverse to...
Liz is deafened.
Oh, come the fuck on! Brother, I can't play D&D. Okay. Please don't. I'm kind of busy. No.
Huh?
Because you're going to think I'm weird. No.
Because you're gonna think I'm weird.
Anyway,
Every nerd
I
ever.
guess I will continue with you being in my room while I do this. No. Well, they might. I don't know. I haven't worn them.
What, your sister?
No, my mom.
Oh.
Sorry, my mom's here.
Hello, Flub's ma.
They said hello, Flub's mom.
I can't say that.
Mama
No,
Flubs.
my clip farming brain says yes, but my senses tell me no.
Don't do it. Do not do it for the vine.
I will not do it for the vine, but
Hey,
the
Mom,
vine
can you-
would be so good.
At least for a bit. We could do this a different day. Just why not? Why today? So
What's she?
she's going through my closet because I'm moving soon, and
Oh.
she's going through my closet so that, I don't know, she can't sleep. So she's coming in here to bother my closet.
But anyway.
She'd like smack you if you looked at her wrong. My mom is nice. She's a very sweet lady. She's just loses her temper really easily.
So, like any mom.
Like any mom.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Mom?
Just want to say, we love all moms in the chat. Just please, for the love of God, don't throw a fucking
Go hug your
sandal.
mom, everyone in chat.
Yeah, everyone
Go
go
hug
hug
your
your mom, I
mom.
guess.
Yeah,
don't-
at
I
11
hugged
at
my
night.
mom just now. You guys go hug your moms now.
My mom would my mom probably kill me.
Why? Because it's 11:30 at night.
Yes, and she's probably tried to sleep.
Okay. Anyway.
I
Yeah.
would if she was in a country. On God.
Anyway, back to story.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to story.
The man looks at you, Tico, and just goes, "You you seem like you have people you're fighting for."
Yeah. Only some. Sorry, that was not a Tico response. It's only a handful.
Yeah. People abandon you. Like they've abandoned us. Make sure you don't forget who you're fighting for.
I look that man dead in the eyes and say, I look him dead in the eyes and I say, I may be a small ass bird. I'm joking. That sounds like a character. All right, I mean actually be serious. I'm sorry. Let me be
fine.
serious. All right. I look him in the eyes and I just say, I'm not going to forget you. I'm going to deal with that bitch at some point. And she is going to be swimming with the sea, or turned into a corpse that's just constantly on fire. We'll see what happens. But the last thing that's gonna happen is anybody here being forgotten.
Hmm.
This music is a paid actor. I'm sorry. Anyway,
He looks at you with a very sorrowful smile. Good luck. You need it.
that's better.
Can I ask, did you ever give her your name?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, some of us did, some of us didn't. It doesn't seem like it matters.
That's crazy ink. I'm sorry.
Off to her cave. I start walking away.
What? Okay.
Time to go deal with
Without-
this.
Without me? Yo, I'm coming with. Wait. Sorry.
Well, DC is when you come home.
Revenge plot time.
He looks at you storming out and just goes, "Wait. You can't
Yes.
be fighting her, are you?
What?
Surely you won't make it back if you do."
No, like, I didn't hear your first part, Flub.
Oh, my bad. This is surely you're not gonna go
Yo, I have
fight
tiny
her,
legs.
fight her, are you?
Maybe.
Let's see what happens.
It'll be fruitless. Most of us have He gestures over to the various trophies on his wall. I'm a fighter, but even I couldn't beat her.
Well, you haven't met Tico. we have, I'm sorry. That is not in character at all.
Okay.
That's not in character.
No.
Because I was about to say, why did I give the same? I have an army. We have a Tico. Thank you, Luby. We have the same brain, so. Me and Luby having the same brain is insane, bro. Need a meme of that now. Hold. The screen's gonna be filled. But we're continuing to grow the ADHD wall. Pick a meme. Any meme. Pick a meme. Oh man.
Well,
Bye.
I can still try, can't I?
Let me see.
You see, if you don't at least give it a shot, more than once, then what's the point of then what's the real point of saying you lost everything?
I have pity on your souls. Just know I did warn you. It's not gonna be easy.
Well, wasn't expecting easy. Ready to go?
Yep.
Alright.
You guys head out. Sylphina, are you gonna join them? You kind of
Yes.
did just leave randomly.
Yeah, things happened and I had to pee.
Okay. Yeah.
The
You
most
guys can
important
make your way
part?
back over to the mountain. Encounters list.
I'm coming away from you. I'm sorry. I want you to know my brain has been like slightly a little all over the
Sounds
place.
like
Also,
drumming.
I want you to know my brain has been going all over the place, but it's actually been slower. So I'm able to comprehend shit and like understand shit. It's just been slightly slow.
My God.
So if I
It's-
say something,
Can I say, instead of going to her cave, can I head towards that rock where I saw the inscription?
Sure, back where your boat is?
Yeah, kind of back towards where the boat is.
Yeah.
Because I kind of
Yeah.
want to look at it more and see if I can notice anything around.
Sounds like drumming. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick. 29. What?
What did you say?
Farmer's dog?
what?
Shoo shoo?
What does
Shoo-shoo?
that mean? What page number is that? 10? 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Farmer's dog's not here. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm at the wrong page. Farmer's dog. Oh my god.
You know, that's kind of the reaction I was expecting. I have no idea what farmer dog is, but that was the reaction I was expecting.
Hey Flub,
Okay. Yeah.
do you know you're just sharing opera
Am I
and not
sharing?
D&D Beyond?
Oh, my bad.
That's crazy work.
I'm coming.
Anyway, oh my god. Holy fucking shit.
See, look, we did take a long rest. Jack's at full health. I'm sorry, I just happened to look over at the fucking screen.
Yeah. Good point.
Fair point, even.
Anyway, you make your way there, no problem. And yeah, you're back. You're at the beach.
Beach episode?
So what's? I'm so sorry to tell you this, Liz, but that's not happening.
Oh no.
Nah, it's all right. You'll get
Okay.
Sylvia in a bikini one of these days.
No, real. She may not have tiggle bitties, but she got some tiggies.
No, Sylvia, not Safine.
Oh,
Sylvia does got tiggle bitties.
she does have tiggle bitties. I do want to see. I do want to see her in a bikini.
I'm about like 90% sure that. Never mind.
No, say it. Say it with your chest. Come on now. Say it with them tiggle bitties. Don't be shy. Who is big backing on a bowl?
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Willow, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but god damn!
What are you eating, girl?
Potatoes?
Oh shit, fucking them up, bro.
I'm not seeing bitties.
So sorry, Willow. Anyway, what are we doing?
Yeah. So yeah, you guys make it to the beach. What are you guys doing?
I want to look at the ships and maybe go for a swim.
I don't think we got time.
Pretty sure there's only one ship. Because I don't think we saw any
Well,
others.
Either way, I get to look at a ship.
And also, I am
Okay.
trying to point out this carving on the...
Yeah, why did we come back here?
Something you didn't
Because I wanna-
notice before.
Yeah.
Above the writing is what looks to be a sort of like, what's it called? Not a pedestal, but like a bowl that's like a bit taller. I don't
A
know.
base.
Not a vase. It's usually
Altar?
used for like lighting fires and stuff. But yeah, no, an altar.
Oh, a brazier.
Brazier, thank you.
If it's for fires, it's a brazier, yeah.
It shows a brazier, and around it seem to be these mermaid type carvings, and then above the brazier is a blood, like a thing of blood, like a water droplet.
Interesting.
And then around the entire thing are these like flame like etchings.
We'll have to get updated to a point where I'm gonna have to start freeing up space.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
I wanted to come back here in case there was a way to figure this out without having to get our asses handed to us by a witch.
So what do you do? I'm just waiting for you to tell me what you're doing.
I'm kind of just following along right now because like I don't know where I'm going.
I'm just...
I know this might sound terrifying, but I have an idea.
That's scary.
Okay.
What is your idea?
Well, the braid. I saw Lumi say something. What did you say? Oh no, I thought Lumi was about to saying something about anyway, just saying something about Tika having an idea. Just laughing. Anyway, where the fuck the scriptures? I have an idea that's scary. The Tika just like, just kind of like puts her hand on her beak, just like, Do you think... I mean, I could be very wrong, but do you think that this could be the altar? Potentially?
We're in the bay, aren't we?
Yes.
Good girl.
It's possible, but it says beneath the bay.
Yeah,
I mean-
the brazier you guys are talking about is not an actual brazier. It's an etching of that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so as I was saying. Well, I guess my point does still kind of stand, but still, just like... Well, I mean, think of it like this. This could be symbolizing it, obviously. What if... how do I put this? Because the first time we were on the first time you looked around on this island, there was no trace of civilization or anything. After we eat the food, we're now seeing all of these people, and we're learning that, or we learned that we are cursed by a witch, and all of this. What if eating the food of the witch kind of put us in a different plane? If that makes sense.
My logic was, what if it got us to see the other people?
Well,
That's what
yes, but I mean, how do I put this? What if eating her food allowed us to cross a barrier into another plane? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I get it.
Because usually, get the fuck out of here, viewer bot. Sorry.
God damn. Oh my god.
I'll take care of it. Oh, okay.
Alright, got it. Sorry. Anyway, as I was saying. Yeah, because usually whenever, I feel like usually whenever something like, oh, you don't see people at first, then you eat something and then you fulfill a requirement that allows you to pass through another plane. That's not just something that happens. Well, it is something that can happen subtly, but this is, here we are. Does that feel like an off theory, or am I just?
No, you have your point.
So, I'm also assuming that if we were to go to a cave, that would probably either look different as well, or if it's the same, then that's probably a central ground, which would also make sense. And we could also potentially be, quote unquote, underneath the bay. Maybe?
Maybe.
Because another thing to think about, actually, because
Explain the underneath the bay part. I'm not getting that.
that's it, the village or the town that we were just in. If we were above ground, if we were in, a normal plane of existence, the places would, instead of using coral, would have fire. Instead of being bubbles, it would be air. Instead of it being, people with coral and looks like barnacles, like in certain places or like other areas, they would, look normal. This is stuff that happens whenever you're usually whenever you're underneath of water for a long period of time, or your body is changing. Wow, Tico's big braining right now.
What's
It's
your
actually
intelligence score?
My intelligence score is +0. Sorry. I'm surprised Flub is not having me roll.
Tico is like thinking all of this, and then out loud, it's like, wait a minute.
Tico in her head is having a big brain moment outside.
Like, you just hear a couple words out of the sentences, and like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
No, Tico's able to
Bay.
say all of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like, just think about it like this. If we go with the theory that we ate her food and we went into another plane, this would be the other plane. So it'd be like we kind of dove into the sorry, dove is not the right word. We are underneath the bay, and that is the other plane of existence. That's why we couldn't see them at first, and that's why we are different.
I want to be different.
What?
I want to be different.
No reason. That's... Does that sound like a crazy theory or idea?
Yes.
Because okay.
But I do see what you're kind of getting at. I don't know about the whole plane of existence thing, I really think this might just be a curse.
I mean, yes, but
Considering
just-
you saw me when I handed you the food, and I had already eaten before getting on the ship.
That's what I'm
Well-
saying. I feel like it just gave us the ability to see the other people.
but then what make us different? I mean, they said them.
We're newcomers?
And if that's the case, then because we haven't been affected by it too much, we haven't completely gone through that barrier. So we could still see each other even before, or not before, but like even before we ate the food, we could still see Rosie. Because, you know, it wasn't not that much time has passed since then.
Rosie, you do recall when you were first gliding toward whenever you were in your smoke. That was the only fire you saw. The one in the mountain.
Uh-huh. And then I saw one on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
That was towards where the village is right now.
Mm-hmm.
This could all just be, sorry. I could just be speaking out of my tail feathers here, but it just feels like we aren't seeing the normal plane. How do I put this? It's like an upside down of the original.
So then, where do you think this brazier would be, Tico?
Well, if this is like an upside down or a reflection, maybe from here, she kind of like looks from where the stone is. Maybe can I look in the water for like the reflection of the water?
Yeah, you can look in the water.
Do I have to roll? No.
Are you trying to like look for a brazier in the water?
Like if I were to look in the reflection of it?
Oh, in the reflection at yourself?
Yeah. All right, fine. I guess I'll go fuck myself.
What? What do you mean? Reflection as in what? At yourself?
I was gonna say like if I were to look into the water, I'm trying to think of something. If the brazier, all right. I was gonna say if what we are seeing is an upside down version of the world that we are in, maybe if we were to look into the water or look at like what the world. If we were to look into the water, we'd probably get a glimpse of what's actually surrounding us, like what's actually around us, and like the opposite world, the opposite plane. Please.
You look in the water and you see your like IRL
Yeah,
self.
I was about to say you look in the water and you see yourself and what's around you. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry, man.
Call me Vincent Stillcrest without him, but
I'm so sorry, dude. I know you're going on this giant fucking rant about how it's like a mirror dimension and stuff, but like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that.
you're too small, brain. I hate you.
It's not.
Can I look in the water and see if I see a brazier at the bottom or something?
Perception check.
Well, there's not, sorry.
Yes, I am. I feel bad.
12.
You see, going into the island seems to be an opening of a cave. A water cave.
And this is a different cave that... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You want to check in there?
First opportunity.
I point to Tico. Or I point out and then ask Tico.
I cast green flame on myself. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so disappointed. I'm actually just disappointed. There's a missed opportunity there. I'm sorry. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. One day somebody will.
Hey, Sophina, you still here?
Yes.
What's happening then?
Brother, Tico just went on a rant about how they think it's another, like, dimension, not soul dimension.
I know.
But, like, it's a
But
missed opportunity.
what was just found? No one say anything. What was just found?
Yo, you're really gonna quiz me?
Yeah.
Well, Willow wants to try and look for the blaze. I want to say blazer. Brazier.
Brazier.
That's it. Yeah. thank you.
Brazier.
Man, it starts with a B. Starts with a
Start
B.
with a B.
Welcome in, Wraithfire. Hi, thank you for the raid.
It starts with a B.
And what was found?
Not the pedestal, but the mermaid. What's the word?
It's okay to say you don't know.
No, I do know, but brother, I can't find the word.
I said the word. We've said the word about 5 times today.
Brace.
No.
Oh. I was paying attention, but I don't remember.
Rosie, tell her.
A cave in the water. Or a cave inland that like goes under the water.
Oh. I thought you meant like an item.
No.
Oh.
That's why I said, what did they just find?
Oh, I thought you meant like as an item. I was so confused.
I want to give you occasional tests just to see if you're paying attention.
I was paying attention. I was just confused.
No, I can't blame her because I went on a whole tangent about how there could be a mirror plane, and then I just I was just wrong because somebody missed an opportunity. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I was paying attention. I was listening to the rant. No offense, but like, it was like you found in the a little fire pit, and then it's like tangent, and I'm like, oh, what?
Eh,
It was found after the tangent.
Yeah,
It was
like,
found
oh.
after the tangent, so.
it was found after the tangent, so that was my fault. I'm still just mad.
I'm sorry. No, the reason I got your attention is because your character can do something these characters can't.
Breathe underwater.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a major. Yeah.
It was just a guess.
Well, Simic hybrid. Yeah.
I want
kinda-
you to know that was just a
I
guess,
wanna
though.
see how it was gonna play out.
Huh?
I kind of wanted to see where Frost was gonna cook. I'm not gonna lie.
I was
I'm
cooking,
sorry, Frost.
and it was
I'm really
fucking.
sorry. I'm really
I was
sorry.
cooking. It was not what was asked.
I'm
was
sorry.
really good.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You didn't cook the right thing.
I cooked
No,
too hard
you
on the
did-
wrong idea.
You cooked the right thing.
Don't
Rob just doesn't know
resize
the
that.
idea where there is one.
Frost's gotta be the DM from now on.
Real. I can swim and see what's down there if you want to.
Chico just sitting there, just sad, just like.
Your
just
idea
go
was
ahead.
great. Pico, your idea was great. Oh, poor Pico.
Got it
Just
wrong.
go.
Oh,
Cooked the
Pico.
right thing, served at the wrong time.
Exactly.
It still tasted wonderful.
Anyway. Yeah, if you guys want, she can swim down.
Go. Sad.
Sad little bird girl.
So I'm gonna swim down, correct?
Yeah, you can swim down.
Okay. Do I need to roll out?
No, because
Okay.
I mean, if anyone else needed to go down, they would. So holding your breath is your Constitution modifier plus, I believe, it's the amount of minutes plus your Constitution modifier. So
Well,
a
mine
D10.
isn't definitely.
Or no, not D10. Well, whenever your Constitution modifier is how long in minutes you can hold your breath.
Well, I think mine is indefinitely.
Yours is indefinite,
Yeah.
unless you're in space. Then
Not
Then it
true.
is.
I can only assume that that
Number
would be
of min-
something
The
like
number of minutes equal to your mod. That's it. That's what Ray said.
Haha, I was right. Thank you, Wraith. So, yeah, you can swim down, and as you do, you look around, and you have dark vision, right?
up to 60 feet.
Okay, good. You look around, and you notice these different etchings on the wall of different mermaidious figures. And you see what looks to be a story being told from
Okay.
these etchings. One of people going on to the island, and surrounding this entire etching area is depictions of mermaids and people with like finned features. But you look and you see a boat that is going onto the island with people getting off of it. And then the next one, they go to the
Mayflower.
they go to the dorsal fin of the island. Bye bye gamers. Bye Vincent. Bye Lumi.
Bye, Lumi.
Bye.
Don't be depressed.
No real.
You see depictions of a beautiful woman, curvy and radiant.
Wow, you just really want to make a lot of thick woman, huh?
No, it's the
sorry.
same fucking. Okay.
I'm sorry. I knew you were getting it. I knew exactly what you were getting at, but that was the first thought that crossed my mind. Technically,
That's so
second thought, but it was the second thought that crossed my mind. But I went to say it. It was funny. Sorry.
Kind of want Tico to go down and float back up. You were right. Def can't breathe underwater.
That's crazy.
You're right. I can't breathe underwater.
Anyway,
That's wild.
so you cannot breathe underwater, Tico. Just to clarify that with you. Anyway,
Vincent's
depicting
still
more
oppressed.
depicting more of these is the lady in the mountain, and then people going toward it. And then in the next one, you see depictions of people eating grand feasts and harvests that grow. Different crops growing wild. And then you see another one of the same people clutching their throats.
Oh.
On their knees.
Ooh.
with different disfigurement or dismemberments and disfigurings happening to their body. And you see some of them growing the same fish appendages and stuff from the mer people swimming around. The entire thing. And you look around. What?
Never mind.
Huh?
I was gonna say she's sea goddess, but never mind.
You look around and okay, sorry, I was reading something from Gerald. You look around and you see these different statues of what look to be like tritons. Not tridents, triton.
Okay.
The species.
The species.
Yeah.
Different statues of
That's okay.
tritons wielding different rapiers, swords, cutlasses, and occasionally, yes, a trident. You see in the middle of their chest are these glowing gems. Some are green, blue, red, purple.
Do they look to be like they can be taken, or are they like?
They are in the chest of the statues.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Is there anything? I don't know if I want to do it, but like,
It's up to you. What do you think your character would do?
well, I feel like they would respect the sea, but at the same time, they're a fucking pirate. So
That's not.
Yeah. It's up to you. So, you look around and you see at the very end of this cavern, you find a brazier.
oh,
I know I was wrong. Just shut up.
I'm sorry.
Eh. There's also all-out jokes and all that, but like, I cooked. I cooked, but delivered at the wrong time. At some point, I'll be right. One day.
You see at the end of this cavern, the ground is made up of different gravels and different rocks that seem to have fallen from the ceiling. But in this room with the brazier, you look up and you see a domed roof. One with
domed
different,
roof?
yeah, domed roof.
okay.
With different depictions of merfolk, tritons, sea elves, and occasionally humans. One of them holding a torch and one of them cutting their wrist and dropping blood.
Sacrifice.
Blood ritual.
Yeah,
That's what it feels like.
yeah, really. It's a little scary. Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely not gonna take anything.
Okay.
Unless it's like on the ground free and I don't need to like force it out.
No.
So,
I mean, you see a conch shell.
Well, I'll take that.
You pick it up and a crab scurries out of it.
Oh, hi, Dusty. Bye, Dusty.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
cute
wriggles out of
Dusty.
your hand and then just walks away.
Oh, bye. Oh, bye. Sorry, I took you home. Alright, well, is there anything else I need to look for? Or is that it?
It's up to you. You look around and there doesn't seem to be much more, but you don't know.
Can I investigate for anything that can give me more clues or like loot?
Roll investigation.
Okay.
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 I don't like that. I don't like how you said that. You gotta find.
Why do you think I said it like that?
You find a water butterfly.
Oh my god!
Butter-
Why did we me. Can I catch
Let's
it?
stretch, bitches!
I mean, it is the same world.
Oh my god, bitch! I'm gonna catch that motherfucker. Hold on. What can I put it in?
I don't know.
Stop. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Can I quickly drink the water skin? I have two. One with normal water and one with wine. Let me drink the one with the water and then put it in the water skin.
You're drinking the water skin underwater.
You know what? Fuck you. Let me just
How
fucking...
about just
Let me
put the
just scoop that
butterfly
motherfucker
in
up
it?
then.
It's
Nah, let me just scoop that motherfucker up then.
Because, like, it's alive underwater. How do you think it can
You know
survive
what?
out of water?
Fuck you, and fuck you. Okay, just scoop that bitch up. Just let me have it. Just let me have it.
we'll find a jar later.
I guess roll an animal handling.
You can't just
Okay.
let me have it? It's underwater, for fuck's sake.
I got your bird.
Yeah, give me that fucking water butterfly.
It says, I got your
You
water.
can
I got
cup your hands
water.
around it. And you can feel it fluttering inside your hands. Oh god.
What?
This just makes way too much sense. The fact
What?
that in the past in Lux, they find butterflies way too often. Whenever they fail checks, and now that the world has been basically flooded, there's water butterfly.
That makes way too much sense, and that was just unintentional. It was unintentional. We know it was unintentional.
It just makes so much sense.
You know what also makes a lot of sense?
What?
My theory that was so
No, it
fucking
doesn't.
wrong.
No, it doesn't.
I feel like it did.
All right, you have a butterfly in your hands. Now what?
Putting it in the water skin.
Okay, you can put it in the water skin.
I'm gonna just send you a jam. I'm so concerned.
Hold on.
Don't throw me on that.
No.
Boys is a dropper.
I'm so big brain.
No. You know? No.
You know? No.
No, I don't know.
If you want me to send it to, I'll send it to you, Frost. Okay, I'm putting it in the water skin.
Okay. Yeah, I guess through science, but guess what? This is 900 years after Lux takes place.
Okay. But like simic hybrids, I'm pretty sure are still even before.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. They are not.
So 900 years ago,
Huh? Not even science is.
No,
isn't
no. No. We just continue on.
Thanks, Frost.
We move on.
There might be magic and stuff, but I'm
Oh no, it's not because
I'm
I'm
not
agreeing with
breaking
you.
the
I'm not
laws of
agreeing-
physics.
I'm not agreeing with either of you. I'm just moving on because nobody noticed what happened with me, and we're moving on from that.
Oh, not
Dude,
the Lord.
you might not exist if they don't fucking
Let me out.
release that
At this point, don't let me out. At this point, don't let Tico out. You're just gonna unleash a dumbass mad woman.
That's insane. I love that.
It's not even Tico. It's Tico's ancestor. Oh my
Yeah, it's
god.
Tico's ancestor.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
If Tico had wanted to, if Frost wanted to join the campaign, they could play their fucking ancestor.
I'm going to kidnap fucking Stanley one day.
Can I play
Stanley.
my ancestor if I join?
No, because that'd probably be a big bad.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
tell him.
See ya, Ink.
Well then.
We are going to be ending stream soon. I want you to know that.
Yes, please.
yeah.
Yeah. I will just be depressed and cry myself to sleep.
Tico, no!
Anyway, continue on.
Oh my god.
So, do you go up out of the cave? or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, and I'm gonna show them my fucking water butterfly.
I
did
love
you see?
how I show you all of this lore and all of these things, and the most impressed thing you are by that entire interaction
It's my water butterfly.
is a water butterfly.
It's my water butterfly.
Just
Please
Tico's
tell me
sister.
that was the other Ryan. Damn. It's fine.
Okay,
It just would have
Yeah.
been really funny if Ryan
Okay.
joined.
I'm
No,
going to
girl.
talk to him after this. I'm going to call him and be like, "Yo, there's butterflies and waves."
Can you tell him that I caught him a water butterfly and I'm going to be showing him?
Yes.
Just like
Okay.
once I find a picture, I will show him.
You get out. Rosie, Tico, you see Sylphine get out of the water, but make your perception check. Both of
Me?
you.
Yeah. Give me a second. If I sound depressed, it's not because of the situation. It's not because of my fucking mad tangent. I swear.
I
Yeah,
feel
I'm just going
so
back to what I
bad.
was doing before.
I went on a whole mad pat tangent and everything. But no, that's not why I'm depressed. I'm just depressed about something else.
Okay.
Anyway, don't worry about it. I promise it's actually not
Also,
that
Liz in VC chat, there you go.
bad.
Shading?
Perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, my water butterfly. Oh my god, thank you.
That's an image from Palia, but it fits. It fit.
How did both of you get a 7?
Because it's called depression.
Real.
Why did it rhyme? I don't know. Actually,
Sylphia looks great.
wait, hold on. Do I can use Kenku Recall.
You can if you want.
Is this a waste? Probably. That's persuasion, my dumbass mother. Perception.
It's not bad.
I said to Ryan,
You
I said, I
you
caught a water
notice
butterfly.
coming out of Sylphina's head
Huh?
is a couple of tube corals.
Huh?
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 Sophia.
Yeah.
Sophia.
Yeah?
Did your head feel different?
No, but I caught a water butterfly. You want to see it?
I think that's not what we should be worried about at the moment.
I named him Stanley. Also, there was a lot of like gems down there and statues, and there was a brazier. So like, but yeah.
Okay,
I feel
before we
fine.
continue
Why?
on, you have tube coral coming out of your head.
I'm sorry. What? I quickly feel my head, and do I feel them? Yes or no?
Yeah,
for not
yeah, you do.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. That's not supposed to be there. What the fuck? So like, I didn't have these before.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, someone take the water butterfly and help me get out.
What?
Hold on.
What do you mean help you out?
Help me out of the water.
You're on the
I-
shore. You're fine.
Yeah.
You can walk up.
Why was I thinking there was like a ledge? Okay. Well, if when I get onto land, I still have them.
Yes.
Yes. You see
Oh
that?
man, this is bad,
So
guys. This is bad, guys.
So,
Oh no. Can
If
I
I
try
had-
cutting them off? Can I try
It's
cutting
gonna fucking
hey,
hurt.
he's still.
them?
Hey,
How the fuck did I
Question.
get them?
hey, Sylphina.
Or
Question.
or
you're not struggling to breathe, right?
No, I can breathe on land and in water.
Okay. I feel like that's something we should keep track of. Just in like if we lose the ability to breathe while we're, breathing normal air. The irony that I'm saying that and I only smell weed at the moment. I smell straight weed at the moment.
That's crazy.
Like actually, I'm not even lying.
Can I try and I hate that I'm going to do this, but can I try cutting one off and seeing if it will grow back?
Oh God. With what?
Are
I believe I have a dagger in my
Okay.
inventory.
You don't need to roll to hit.
Okay.
I rolled to hit on myself.
But
with
Okay.
deal
this gun.
damage.
Deal damage? Okay, let me look
Uh-huh.
for it. Let me look for it. It's gonna be a little. I don't know why do I have so many
Sorry.
fucking bullets, brother? Okay.
You're a gunslinger. Lady,
I know.
this is you signed up for.
I need to switch. It's not equipped, so I'm gonna equip it. Just damage. It's 4. Oh, I thought that was 1. It's a 4.
Yeah. You take 4 points of damage.
Oh.
And it grows back.
Oh.
Oh, now we know that that's what's gonna happen. Do we want to swim through to get the brazier? And how in the hell? What's it look like down there?
It's actually really pretty. It's actually really pretty.
It was pretty pretty.
I can go back down and get the brazier.
Can you light it?
Are you?
Well, it's
Lighting it underwater, yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is a brazier. Braziers are pretty big.
No, just. The thing didn't say anything about lighting it. It just says, "Blood awakens the sleeping beast." I don't think we have to light it.
So, do I just trigger warning cut myself and like drip
Do you-
blood?
If you want to, sure, but you don't have to use your blood if you don't want to.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm the
you can use
only one
Tico's.
that can do that. Yeah, to go give me your wing. No, I'm just kidding. No, I will go down there and be fine.
Okay.
right.
Okay. I'm gonna get back in the water.
Okay. You start making your way back down. You go to the brazier.
Yes.
You do
I still
remember
have my
there were 2 humans painted on the ceiling.
Yes. Okay, well, fuck me. Okay, we're gonna bring Willow because a bird swimming does not feel right. So, Lindsay!
I can last 3 minutes. But
And-
sure, I'll drop down.
Pause. How long does Tico last?
Take a wild guess. No, it's just 2.
Fuck me, okay?
No, you're at,
Oh,
oh my god. I would hate to have it as fucking negative. Like your strength
so
score.
bad, okay. Okay, I'm fucking
I
awake.
know
Okay.
I'm weak. Shut
Literally,
up.
you last 30 seconds and then you start
fine,
drowning.
That's fine. Oh, well, we're gonna, yeah. I'm gonna swim back up and just like, Rosie, I need another person. Rosie, can you go with me? Hold my hand. I'm
Yeah.
scared.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Tico?
Mm-hmm.
Stay.
What am I, a dog? I know
I do
know
not want you wandering around.
Just wait for us. We'll be back.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Just like pick up a. Is there like a stick nearby?
Yeah.
I swear to
I pick
God.
one up and I just start drawing maps.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you both make your way into the water. You both find your way back down. And Rosie, you see the same things I have told Liz. Or, Sylphina.
Yes. Just call me Sylphie. It's easy.
Sylphie.
Okay.
You also see the statue, or not the statues of Tritons and Waterbeing.
Alright.
And then you also see the brazier at the end of the hallway. You also see the mural painted on the domed ceiling. And to remind you, there were a bunch of merfolk and water beings, as well as 2 humans, one carrying a torch, one cutting their wrist.
Okay, my question is, how the fuck do we get a torch underwater?
Hmm?
I feel like we need the torch as well as the blood.
Uh-huh.
So
Does the brazier itself look liftable?
Absolutely not.
Jesus Christ. Rosie, do you have a torch per chance?
All you hear is...
We're underwater.
Yeah, so I don't think we can get a torch underwater, so... I mean, we can try?
No, I do not have anything on me that can light a fire.
That is a terrible idea I just had. My bad. Don't worry about me.
No, do tell.
No. It's a meaningless, and I don't want to do it for the idea and the fact that is a actual, genuine, terrible idea.
I love that. Anyways, not me. I have a torch in my inventory. I pull that out and give it to Rosie.
You're gonna take the torch... Okay.
Brother, it's literally if I'm just throwing
Yeah, but you're
shit out
making it
here,
wet.
okay?
You know how torches work?
No, I know. It's just
Just underwater, you just kind of see me fucking face palm underwater as you take the torch out.
Well, no, because brother, just hear me out. I'm just thinking you just need to hold it, not light it. Hold it. Because how are you gonna light?
Doesn't the mural show it on? Does the mural
The
show
mural
the torch
shows it on
fire?
fire, yes.
Okay. Well, fuck.
Can I just do like the fucking Will Smith meme and just like point the fucking
Oh, God.
arms out pointing towards the lit fire torch?
Yeah.
You know what? If you need air, I'm not saving your ass.
I
Little
don't know what
fucking
you're saying.
darling.
We're underwater.
Yeah.
That was not in character.
Actually, surprisingly, you can hear Sylphina just fine. Rosie, on the other hand, you
Yeah,
can't hear
because
anything.
I'm literally just fucking doing like hand gestures, hoping you understand.
Okay. So how the fuck are we gonna light this bitch underwater?
Can I look around for anything that might even remotely help?
Investigation.
Okay.
Here comes another butterfly.
Is there another
Oh
butterfly?
my god, there is not another butterfly, sadly.
No, I couldn't have fucked up that roll, bro. Come on. Where's my butterfly?
You look around and you speak Abyssal, right?
Yeah.
You see written in text around the brazier in Abyssal.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to write it out actually.
So it's 12:30.
Yep, I know. We're ending soon. You see, the clue you seek is at the peak where the witch might be able to burn.
You had me at burn. That means fire. That means I'm gonna fucking.
The clue you seek. Can you just put it in scriptures, please?
Is oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
At the peak where the witch might be. Might be.
It's making me think of like a mountain.
Anyway, that's what you see.
Cool. Can we exit the cave now?
Yeah, you start feeling yourself running out of time.
Yeah.
How do you write like a running on time? How do you write like a running on time?
Tico, what have you been doing this entire time?
I've just been drawing maps that I could remember.
Oh my god. Do I need to give Rosie air?
No,
Can
you're
I
fine.
do that?
Would that even work?
Yes, it
I
would.
don't even
but
know,
no.
bro.
Yes, it would, but no, you don't need to.
Okay.
I just think of it like Gumball and Darwin rules. So like, there's a scene where their house is flooding, and Gumball's not able to breathe. So Darwin literally fucking kisses him, and basically gives him reverse CPR.
No, real.
And
Where he-
Gumball
oh.
just goes like, thumbs up, thanks.
Thumbs up, thanks.
But yeah, you can do that if need be, but at this moment you don't need to.
Okay. So we're headed to the top.
Yeah, I have a feeling we need to go to the high point.
You get out and you see like 15 different maps just drawn in the sand.
Christ. Is Tico autistic?
Yes, Tico screeched autism.
Love it. Oh yeah, I
You
course.
named me this.
forgot about that.
I was a literal guide.
Is one of them a map of the island of Lolcrest?
That's up to Tico.
So like, someone break
Yes.
it down because
just
they'll just memorize all of those maps.
Well, this map is the one of Low Crest. It's actually right here is actually Jack's bar. Here's the inn that we ran into and Jack jumped out the window of.
Forgot about that.
Oh, and then I made two versions of what the fuck was it called? I have it written down.
Gallows Reach.
Gallows Reach. Here's the map of Gallows Reach, both before and after the incident.
So with and without the bottom layer.
No, sorry, without and with the new bottom layer, because remember, it's now the viscera.
Yeah.
I even actually thought about the new design for Waveland's Tavern and what you could have done.
Oh my god,
but
yeah.
Anyway, moving on. There's like also a little bit of just about this island. It's you see, she like points at it and it's like you see, it's a shark with a witch's hat, and I call it the bitch island.
What?
There's a bunch of maps that Rosie you would sort of recognize, and Sylphina you would somewhat recognize, not really, but there is one that all of you recognize from Tico. It is a place called Zero Port, sort of known as like the capital of this world.
And I've seen maps of this place before. A few of them.
It's sort of being like it's known as the capital of the world as well as the center of it.
Is this one floating perchance?
No.
Damn it! Damn it! You win this time, Andrew.
Brother.
Look, man, if I got Varner's helmet, I might as well get the staff from Andrew. I'm just saying.
That's actually insane. Same take if you will.
Anyway, you guys are off to the peak, huh?
Off to the peak.
And with that, we're gonna end session.
It's peak.
I was about to say before we continue, can we please just end session? I need to go bed.
I need to go bed.
Bedtime. I need to go cry myself in a hole.
I'm sorry, yesterday I got 5 hours of sleep before going to work, and it has been horrible. So I
You
need
should have told me.
at least
I would have ended it
6.
sooner.
It's fine, I'll have at least 6 hours.
You know what? That is better than 5.
It is better than 5.
Well, good night, Willow.
Good
night, Willow.
Well, that was fun. What did you guys think of that session?
I'm so
Fun.
sad. I was
I'm
hitting
so
everything
sad.
with. I was hitting the most Matt Pat game theory tangent, and I was wrong. I knew I was going to be wrong. I knew it was going to be a stretch. I still went with it because it was something Tico would have thought
Who
of.
knows?
Like,
Who knows? Maybe in the future I might add it in something.
in the future, if you used to add it to the future, I will 100% be like, Flub only added this to make me feel better.
Definitely. No. This is a good
Yeah,
idea.
no. Yeah, no, the only reason why I kept going with it was because Tico has +0 to intelligence. So I was like, this is gonna be like, oh yeah, Tico has a big brain moment, and she's gonna think that she's right, just to be proven wrong, and so depressed. She was like, finally, my big brain moment has arrived. Your big brain moment was not big brain. In fact, it was very small brain, and in fact, the opposite of smart.
Yeah, your big
Okay.
brain moment kind of fell into the ocean for a sec.
Big
But it
brain
was
moment kinda-
was good, man. It was such a good moment, even though it sort of.
Don't make me feel better. Don't even sugarcoat it. It was not even a moment for a moment, right? We all know this.
It's all right. Anyway, I had fun. I can't wait for next session, which is going to be in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Sadly, next week I'm not going to be able to, though I don't remember who said it, but someone gave me the idea for next week session if Chips could run it.
That would be nice. Also, wouldn't next week be Lux? Or would
Yeah,
not,
it would
would
be
not
Lux.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. Also, after stream, I do want to talk to you. Liz, you can hear it too. Actually, I mean, we can do it now.
Sure, let's do it now.
I was gonna say, if we're not gonna have Lumi for a while, and if my ancestors out of the bag,
No.
I would.
Hey,
I
hey,
would not-
Liz. Hey, Liz. This is a subtle hint. Can you please get the
No.
fucking bird out of the bag?
But anyway,
if
if they do let Tigo's ancestor out of the bag, and they do like unpetrify him, because I'm pretty sure he was petrified, and also dealing with a
He was.
major wound from the viscera from the victim's king,
Yep.
I would 100% be willing to play him.
It's actually not a bad idea. I need to talk with everyone else. Dude, we're just intermixing everyone from Lux and Waves. Next thing you know, next thing you know, Willow's gonna be in Lux, and fucking fucking Diglett is gonna be in fucking Waves.
It's like, and out of nowhere, you hear a voice. Yo, what's up, bro?
Bro, seriously.
Yo,
Yo, what's
what
up, man? I
What
wouldn't
are
mind.
you?
Though
Blood clot?
I'm afraid you're gonna be. Well, actually, it's not really decided what class it would be, but you would kind of be stuck at, what your race is.
Yeah, like, well, yeah, no shit. I would just have the bonus. I would just have the bonus of actually being able to fly.
Yeah. Yeah, you would.
Oh my god! But I would also be playing the actual, because it's still a Kenku, so I'm assuming we still have the mimicry thing, right?
Yep.
Or was it? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, you wouldn't. I don't know if you'd be a Kenku or if you would be a Arakakra.
I would have just taken it as a mix, a hybrid almost.
Well, that's what you
So, yeah, that is what I am.
I'm letting it be known that I switched to my Xbox, so I probably will not be talking unless needed to.
Okay.
are. That's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I was gonna say if, it's an if. But if my ancestors ever let out, I am very much willing to play that character.
Fuck yeah. I'll think about it. If Liz Lizard, please
I want to be
open
born. The silly
open the
little
wind bag while you are asleep. Anyway.
I'm not feeling broken or betrayed. I'm feeling relieved because I get to be bored again.
Born again. Anyway,
No.
I'm gonna end. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing.
Twitch.
No, I mean, yes, I do. I mean the stream, not my life at all. Anyway.
Because who would ever do such a thing like that?
Okay, yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. You should totally raid me because I'm going to raid Calypsy.
I'm going to raid you. Hold on. / raid. How the fuck? It's Frosterabite?
Frost Airbyte, yes.
Frosterabite? Oh my god! I never realized that.
Yeah.
That's such a fucking clever name.
That's why whenever I use, that's why I use, instead of BITE or BITE, I use
BYTE.
BY. Yeah. To
Dude,
resemble,
I thought
a
it was
gigabyte.
just frostbite, and I just thought it was a really clever thing with frostbite and frostbite, bite as in BYTE.
Yeah.
But Frost Terabyte is so much better. Oh my god. That's clever. That's clever as fuck.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I literally
right.
took the two things I'm extremely comfortable with, technology and the cold, and put them together.
Speaking of
Just
the
'cause.
cold, I'll be in Michigan.
Thank you, Flip. Yeah. You're gonna be in Michigan. You're gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Colder.
Ooh.
God,
I can't
wish it was
wait.
cold right now.
I genuinely can't wait. I hate